March is National Craft Month, so I have to do a spread for that, followed by the winter to spring transition. So if you would like to see how two different, very different spreads come together, keep it right here. What's up everyone, this is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and if this is the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Here I share tips, ideas and inspiration to make your planner and journal spreads pretty and functional. We have this sheet crafter from Live Love Posh, and I need to do a crafty one, and I also have these pastel sticker books from Mojo Jojo Plans all pulled out just in case. And I really want to do something crafty, so I dug through this, and as of the time of filming and editing, the sticker book is still available. And this set of pastel colors really caught my eye. I was surprised I had not used that at all. So we have 4 pages to pull from. I know we don't really need this much. So I have kind of an idea in mind as I try and recreate a spread I had done earlier. Sadly, the plan with me is not available for that. And I will have the picture. And I have these pastel shapes, which I've used quite a lot. And I'm going through my stash, and I think these ones also will have some boxes that I could use for some decorative dating. So I might use the circle ones. So these colors, the green, blue and purple, I didn't reach for the blues until the very end. So those will come in handy, but let's just figure out the spread first. And I do have duplicates of the sticker book because I go through this a lot. And some of my favorite shapes I already am out. So as you can see, these are some of the perfectly coordinated colors, and this is a second copy. So I just have this on hand just in case, and I can avoid interruptions when I'm filming. So everything within reach. And I've gone ahead and whited out the dates because they are outdated anyway. They are from last year. So this is a big vertical. So starting with some function first. And we do not have a whole lot of things happening because we are slowly winding down term 2. And I'm also using a couple of black boxes just for that pop, so that everything else will also pop. And deciding on the placement before I go and white it out, because I really prefer that seamless look, but sometimes it doesn't happen. But since we have all these colors happening, I thought I would have a bit of a black for pop. And that is the washi tapes. Most of the washi tapes I use are from Planything. And for Planything, Mojo Jojo Plans and Live Love Posh, I have a discount code for you. And it does earn me a small cut at no extra cost to you if you decide to shop through them. And Happy Planner, also I have an affiliate link because this is a big vertical layout from the Happy Planner. And if you're still on the lookout for good layouts to try or new size to try, I think the 70% off currently going on would be the best time. So you see how I did some cluster up in the middle. And I'm also trying to balance the colors but not make it exactly the same. So I will bring some of these paint swatches and the colors and the color palette. And we of course need the function. And I will also have the quotes from the same sticker book because it has crafty quotes. Let me know if you are doing a spread for the National Craft Month. And are you somebody who loves crafts? Are you into multiple crafts like me? For me, the problem is I have quite a few crafty things that I would love to do. From crocheting to knitting to painting to jewelry making to aromatherapy, all sorts of things. And of course, all of these are very time consuming, so I don't get to them as often or as frequently as I would love to. But yes, I do love all of them. So doing some clusters there and trying to use some of those scraps also, and now pulling a couple of the boxes, the functional boxes, because sometimes a couple of the shopping lists or some errands, something of that sort, it does need a bit more of the space. And the left margin, I have a box for the priorities. And for the shopping, it need not be on the day I get it done. It has to be down for the week. It does not matter where I place it because I need to just get to it sometime during the week. And the placement of the boxes will be entirely on balancing the colors. All of those determine where the box goes. And some of these are really quick clusters, some fun smaller elements to use. And this was again trying to balance some of those colors, and I really thought that indoor plant was really throwing me off, so I decided to just take it off. And I like to work with just my stickers. I don't quite use undo whenever I decide to do that, playing around with the stickers placement. So if you use undo, well and good, but I personally don't, because I'm not sure what harmful chemicals I would be inhaling, because I'm not working outdoors or I do not have a whole lot of ventilation happening with the air circulation. There's not much fresh air because we're mostly inside. So let me know if you are somebody who uses undo. I know a lot of people are. I personally am not a fan of that. So even though one of my friends had gifted me one, I have not used it yet. And I'm going to now place the boxes for the decorative dating. And as you notice, I place the lavender one just in the middle, the fourth day, which is the Thursday. And now I'm going to kind of have the scalloped washi up at the top. And the scalloped washi is also from Plani Thing. And I'm going to cut around the dates instead of lifting the boxes because I do not want to go through that. So I just cut around that because I want to have this look with the scalloped washi around the boxes. So with the gyro cut and my tweezers, it was an easy peasy task. So I have linked all the products I'm using, including the gyro cut and the tweezers and the whiteout and all sorts of those things, and using some more of the purple and green. Those striped ones are also from Plani Thing. Nice soft colors. And now on to Mojo Jojo plants for some dates. And these are, I thought it went better if I added the black dates because there is already a lot of pastel colors going on. And Yeah, we are more than halfway through March at this point. The year is just flying by. And I'm using my Happy Planner stencil to add some lines. And I will come and add it in a couple of places. And I'm also using my Muji. I went with a size 10 this time because the 0.5 and the 0.38, they're too thin. And I did not realize that the camera had shut off. So I went ahead and added some polka dots using the Zig Clean Color Dots. I do have a full video on a few ideas, and I did add a few clusters. And now on to the next one. So I'm bringing in some distress inks and oxides, and it's a winter to spring transitional one. So we have some stickers from Planny Thing and from Live Love Posh, and I also have quite a lot of the Happy Planner seasonal sticker books. So looks like I will be using just these seasonal stick babes, and I'm taking out my blending tools. I have linked all of these products, including all these colors I'm showing you. So this is just a wintry touch, so going ahead and adding a bit of the wintry colors, the blue, and this is for the floor, the forest floor, the winter forest, and the right side where spring officially starts on Thursday, I will have a green grass pasture, a spring garden, spring meadow kind of theme going on. So that is the reason it is looking like so. And now I have to, yeah, that's a bit of an unwanted smearing, but you will see later how I cover that up. So I also want to have a bit of the sky colors, because a bit of the blues and a bit of the purple because in spring you do have some April showers, the spring showers where everything starts getting a boost of fresh air and some sprinkles, and then everything just gets a fresh clean look. So I'm mixing in 3 colors to bring in that effect. Just some, maybe some stormy sky, all of those colors. So we're right about in that area. So I had to wait until that dried a bit, just a couple minutes. And then I'm going to create my winter scene now. And I thought of adding the white out, but I think it will look really weird, especially since we have the ink going on. So you see how I just camouflaged those scenes with that dark blue patch out there. I would also love to bring in this house, which looks covered in snow. And I went for this fountain also, but yeah, it was covering up the whole wintry scene. So I thought I would just switch it up and make that house stand there, which looks kind of okay together. And we will now move to the spring section. And as of the time of filming, again, both of these are still available. And I do have lots of Dutch doors I have done using these Planny Thing sticker books. And the subscription box from March should be coming soon. So stay tuned for a fun unboxing and a plan with me that's just right around the corner. So I created scenes like these, just like you would have like a cottage in the distance with some fields. These are daffodils. I'm just keeping it limited to these colors. So for the seasonal transitions, we usually don't worry about the balancing of colors, just so you know. because one side will be different from the other. So I'm getting these other softer washi tapes from Plany Thing, and I think that goes better. And I also have one of these stick babes who is just out with her friend and they're making a snowman, enjoying the winter. And now let's have some of these spring girls, spring stick babes. And Happy Planner had just re released these happy stick babes, these seasonal girls, especially from their vault. And when I last checked, it was still available. So if you want to grab it, it's just a cute, popular, and super adorable sticker book, which just a couple here and there thrown in makes a huge difference in the spread. And I'm trying to make sure there are no sharp edges there. So just doing some clusters there. And again, this is the week our spring break starts officially, and we will have 2 weeks. And then, so things are getting a bit lighter, but the other thing is kids are home, so I need more time with them. Of course, they will be having their tasks and their work that's due as the kids get older. That's the beauty. And Thursday, the 20th, is the first day of spring. So that is why I thought the spring is here is very apt for that day. So we have the second sticker coat. And I'm just going to line up some trees there at the bottom, just on that line, so that we don't have to white that out. I personally don't like to. So now we have to add some fun colors, some springy colors, and I will also now come and add some of those scraps there. What else could we bring in? I really wanted to use more, but you never know. I might do another Dutch door setup. Yeah, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification so that you wouldn't miss any of the fun videos that are coming. And I do have lots of journal setups, especially the Dutch door setups that I've been having a ball with. And those are some of the very popular ones. And I also have full plan with me's for all the layouts that I normally use, and trying to use some of those flowers, the floral clusters, because some of them have some butterflies. Butterflies and dragonflies are all perfect spring elements to bring in, and I thought those would add the perfect touch at the top near the decorative dates will go. And I'm using the sticker slanted like so, just trying to maximize on the elements we have. And I'm saving the scraps, of course, you never know. And now let's get to the winter side. And I also wanted to try and make some space, so that's what you just saw. And I also wanted to see if black would be the way to go, but then decided otherwise. And I think the color goes well with what we have going on. So I'm going to try and do the dates now. And here I'm going with the colors to match. So for the left side, we have blue, and the right side we have the green, both in pastel colors. And now it's time for some winter coats and a couple of boxes and clusters to go here. So again, this has been a sticker book that is very well used, and the spring release from Live Love Posh is happening on March 11th. And as of the time of editing, that's what I know as an affiliate. So if there is any change, I will have all that information down in the description so that you can check it out. Fun spring things coming. That's all I can say. And I'm doing some clusters here again. I did lots of fun Dutch doors using the winter allure, and I will attach the videos for you to check out. And let's white out those boxes. And I like to try and use the bullet points also, because those can be used as like the highlights or the main events or the tasks that I need to get done. And these wintry clusters can be used at the top. And I'm trying to make sure I am fully in frame, and I'm going to use the scraps to finish off the top portion. And I'm cutting whatever is going off the page. I love how different it turned out from what I had envisioned starting off, but I think it's a good thing to be able to play around with these seasonal transitions. Let me know if you're doing something and what theme you're going for. Is it like the stick babes and seasonal stuff, or is it more like proper outdoors or winter animals? Or you can interpret it in many ways. So now we have a couple of the washi tapes from Live Love Posh, and the black and white, these striped ones, they are part of the black and white set. And there are multiple sets that are still very much in stock at Live Love Posh. I'm just cutting off the washi tape just where all those fun elements are present. And I think it turned out cute. And throwing in some last minute finishing touches. And let me know which of these spreads you liked better, and what season you're transitioning from and to. Because if you're in the southern hemisphere, you will be transitioning from summer to fall. And please come follow me on Instagram. I'll have all my details down in the description. And please check out all the other videos I mentioned, sorry. And thank you so much if you consider shopping through my affiliate links and codes. And I'm going with some last minute touches here, just throwing in some extra snowflakes. These were from the mega sticker book from Happy Planner. This is an older one, but just trying to use my stash. And please make sure you are subscribed if you have not, and make sure you turn on the bell notification. That would be really helpful. Adding that last bit of butterfly just for the final touch. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.